introduce Kay Farmer. She's an educator and a Buddhist and an activist for Black Lives Matter and sexual empowerment, and a poet. Let's welcome Kay.
Mother, I'll remember you this way. Before your world told you dreaming was illegal, on the corner of 850 Division Avenue and J Street. Home early from work in that building in the city where we don't exist, you hung on the link fence outside our home, watching your dreams spread through your fire-starter daughters, outside in the rain screaming louder than you or your mother ever did. A split decision made by the oldest. Inner city homes too hot to be cooled by box windows fans, too expensive to be hopping in and out of the shower. We ran outside in our bathing suits to waltz with rain and thunder. And you watched our green world, applauded each twirl and spin, stood in awe when our mouths opened wide to taste God's tears in our tongues, wetting our throats with his pain. You marveled at these lightning dancers, unafraid to get burned. Sola, 12 years old. First night in maternity ward, little cinnamon girl gives honey birth to loneliness. Sings while cradling her newborn, she's singing. As she slowly falls asleep mumbling love letters she never had to write. Sings louder than the Snell beeps from the heart monitor. So my writing are about experiences that I've seen or observed, or my own experiences, and I typically write about people of color. So there are some, really nice, beautiful poems, and there's some really dark ones, and I'm about to read one that's a little sad, but hopefully you enjoy it. Blueberry jam pancakes. Now don't you go hold this against nobody, don't you go hold this against anybody, she said while flooding my pancakes with blueberry jam. Mama wanted me to forget his hands, his whispers and kisses, his I won't do this again, but I couldn't. So I continued to just sit there at our kitchen table, dead from the neck down. Love stupid. I come from a lineage of females who were bystanders to their womanhood, and because my grandmother didn't know and my mother doesn't know, I stumble over my self-worth. In memory of my face. Before entering the house of strangers, Black grandmothers split their babies against trees. They did not take you because they know strangers shade truth, and you will walk this ground and know your face. Children's teeth fell to the ground like spilled rice grains. They took one into their mouths, circled the prayer inside their cheeks, sucked the blood and milk off until their insides turned gold. And this poem, the next one I'm going to read, is entitled Perishing, and it starts off with a poem by the writer Dahabo Ali Nus, and she wrote, "Then I get feminine advice, because it is only feminine pain, and I am told feminine pain perishes like all feminine things." So I read that and I was inspired to write this next poem. Perishing. 12. I was ready to be a woman. Find those dark stains in my pink floral panties, wear perfume instead of body mist, grow breasts you can actually hold, Bible spread my legs so he can kiss and humble me, count the freckled stars around my nipples, I've counted. 9 beauty marks all together, hidden on my body, waiting for the right person to find. 24. I am daughter number 4. I joined the others around my mother's hospital bed where she is wailing, in between gulping sobs, attempting to grasp for her female she lost during surgery. I do not understand, but I try to sell her poetry, say the incisions of her breasts are decorations, and the empty space in front of her is freedom, but. Sister. I am a sister, but first I am a woman, and to be a woman is to be afraid. To be a sister is to listen for the men, take your sister's hand and jump. In this mad city, it is almost impossible to be a woman and alive. Find your sisters, fold into them, return yourself, return home. Inside our bones, mother the art that can save us all. And that's it.